الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين. Today, my dear students, we will have lessons 3 and 4 for Units 5 that we started before. Let's start with lesson 3. It's for grammar builder, relative clauses including contact clauses. Here we have some examples. In pairs, look at the sentences below, especially the words in italics, then match 1-4 with AD. I'll leave you to read these examples yourself and try to understand these or the following words: which, who, that. Now, try with me to match these words and learn how to use them in sentences. The first one, which, is used for what? Here, which used after nouns referring to things. It's D. Who is used after nouns referring to people. 3. That is used after nouns referring to either people or things. 4. Which, who, that can be omitted. That means we don't use them when another nouns in the subject of the following verb. Here in exercise B, complete the following sentences using who or which. If no word is necessary, put a dash. You can read sentences yourself and try to think for the correct word. Choose who, which, or put a dash. Let's read the first one. I never buy products. Space. Have you been tested on animals? Here the word products are things. So the answer is which. 2. People, space, use toiletries should think about where they come from. Here, the word people, we use who. 3. Business should think about the effect they are having on natural world. Here we are not in need for who or which, so we put dash. 4. Those of us care about the problem should write to local business Here the word us refers to people, so the correct answer is who. 5. The people, space, the body should hopes to attract are usually young. Here we are not in need of which or who, so we put a dash. The last one, the damage, space, is caused to the environment by wasteful packing is unacceptable. Here the word damage, so we will use which. Now we move to lesson 4, the last lesson in Unit 5. As we see, it's about King Faisal International Prizes. As we see in the picture, speaking and reading. Look at the picture, what's happening in the picture. B. In pairs, discuss the questions. What do people receive prizes for? What kind of people should receive them, do you think? Try to think for the answers. Now, read the text in more details. Complete the text with words in the box. The words that we will use are presented, are called, was set up, have been awarded, is made, is included. Here is the text. It's about the King Faisal International Prizes. You can read it yourself and try to choose the correct word. Let's read and choose the correct answer. From the beginning, the King Faisal Foundation is a huge humanitarian foundation which, was set up, by King Faisal's sons in 1976. Let's move to 2. Prizes have been awarded each year since 1979. They are called the King Faisal International Prizes. Let's move to 4. Yes, the correct word is included. That means science and medicine, money is included in the prizes, but they are not just money. 5. As each one is made in different way. Of course, this is also great prestige in winning these prizes, and all of them The last one are presented to winners by the King of Saudi Arabia. Here, listen to these sentences and say if the intonations in the question tag goes up or down at the end of the sentences. As we see, 1. You didn't do your homework, did you? My intonation goes down. 2. She hasn't been to Egypt. Has she? It's up. 3. They couldn't find the shop. Could they? 4. I don't look tired. Do I? 5. He wouldn't go without you, would he? 6. We won't have time to do it, will we? 5. Speaking, asking for repetition, clarification, further information. What can you say when you don't understand something, when you are not sure what somebody means, or when you need more information? Discuss in pairs. Complete the following columns of the table with repeat, clarify, and further information. Here we have in our table 3 sentences, questions, 2 questions, 1 sentence. We will choose repetition, clarification, further information according to the question or the sentence below. Let's read the first one. Can you give me more? We use these questions to ask for further information. What do you mean when you say? So we ask for clarification or clarify. The last one, sorry, I didn't catch that. We use it for repetition. Thank you, my dear student. See you next time for Unit 6. Goodbye.